Hi, I'm Kirbyallison, and in today's video, I'm very excited to review the latest Casa Cubana collection from Elie Bleu. Of course, Elie Bleu is the iconic French humidor manufacturer that is known for their absolutely exceptional marquetry. Their humidors, without question, reign supreme, some of the best humidors in the entire world. In today's video, I'm taking a look at their Casa Cubana annual limited edition series, where they reproduce different iconic architectural scenes from around Havana, Cuba. Everyone knows on this channel that I love to travel to Havana, and one of the things that I love most is the feeling of stepping back in time to a bygone era that is free from the ravages of modern architecture. The colonial architecture that one finds in Havana is one of its most iconic characteristics. It has remained so well preserved over the last half century, and Elie Bleu's Casa Cubana series seeks to pay homage to this characteristic that makes Havana and Cuba so special. And every year they choose a different iconic scene from in and around the city to integrate into some of their absolutely exceptional humidors. Now, the Casa Cubana series really showcases Elie Bleu's incredible marquetry capabilities. And we had the privilege of visiting Elie Bleu's factory in France whenever we were there, and we were able to tour their factory, seeing the incredible work that goes into the production of these humidors. And we had the good luck of actually seeing this humidor right here as it was being made. Now, one of the characteristics that really sets Elie Bleu apart, in addition, of course, to the beautiful craftsmanship behind their humidors, is their really high-end marquetry capabilities. Amongst all of the humidor makers in the world, even at this level, Elie Bleu really stands alone in their ability to reproduce these incredibly colorful scenes on their humidors. It's almost as though this is a photograph, but it is all done with wooden marquetry or inlaid veneers. This humidor right here is a really exceptional example of that. This entire scene, with the exception of a few details that I'll point out, is completely produced by inlaid wood veneer that is laser cut and then set inside one of another. Every year, Elie Bleu chooses a different scene, and as I said, these are our numbered limited edition series. This year there are two. There is the Blue Palace, which is a humidor for 100 cigars, again depicting one of the iconic mansions that you see in and around Cuba. This is something that is done every year, oftentimes changing the color. This year it's blue, and sometimes completely different scenes. You'll see here that this is a blue sycamore, yellow sycamore, brown sycamore, right? All these different elements, even right here on the border of the house itself, are small pieces of wood veneer that is laser cut and then inlaid. So you still have that richness of a wood humidor that one would expect at this level, but you have the benefit of the incredible scenes that they're able to reproduce using the inlays. This right here is number 32 of 199, and again, opens up to reveal several trays, right? It's effectively 3 different levels, and you can see these right here, perfectly designed to store your incredible cigars. One of the other characteristics, again, 100% wooden humidor. You've got the veneer, the wood veneer on the outside, and then the Spanish cedar on the inside. Beautiful details on the hinges, right? All, in this case, gold. But look at how this closes, right? I mean, again, speaks to the high precision with which Elie Bleu is making their humidors. So we are lucky to have just one of these. It's the last one that the U.S. distributor for Elie Bleu has. And this is an absolutely beautiful humidor, really truly a work of art. Now, moving on to the real masterpiece of the Casa Cubana series. This is a 150 cigar cabinet humidor. This is where Elie Bleu, with the larger humidor, is able to showcase a larger scene, more detailed marquetry, and really more impressive scenes from in and around Cuba. This shows a scene that anyone that's been to Havana is very familiar with. And that is the Capitol, right? The Capitol building of Cuba, kind of poking out above the beautiful colonial architecture of the city. incredible detail, right? We see those colorful buildings. And again, if you look at the detail of the marquetry here, it really is quite exceptional. Now, one of the things that I love about this is it showcases, the incredible lengths that Elie Bleu goes to really embellish these humidors truly as works of art. One of the things that we saw whenever we were at the factory is that although each humidor in this series of 88 depicts the same cityscape, right, the same marquetry, Elie Bleu hand paints certain details into each one to make every single humidor completely unique. And so if you look closely right here in the top left corner, you see that there is a hot air balloon that's been hand painted into that top left corner. Again, a beautiful touch, beautiful detail that Elie Bleu is adding to each and every humidor to make them truly singular works of art. Now, one of the other things you can do is if you're able to get ahead of this series, you can actually request certain details to be integrated into these humidors. And so I just returned from Las Vegas from the PCA. We've placed our order for next year's Casa Cubana humidors, and we have some very exciting details and surprises that we're going to have integrate into the humidors that we'll be carrying here online at kirbyallison. One of the other details, again, that I like is how Elie Bleu is integrating these multiple mediums into their humidors. So of course you've got the beautiful wood marquetry, you've got the hand-painted detail in the top left, but you also see that they're integrating some metal work into the humidor itself. So right here, this terrace, right, the iron work on that is actually a gold foil that is being laid on top of the wood veneer before it is sealed and polished, right? So before this varnish is put on the humidor. And so what I like about this right here is it creates a little bit of additional depth and just vibrancy to the humidor itself. So I'm going to turn this around and just show it to you because it really is that impressive. Again, this scene right here, absolutely exceptional. This is a true work of art. You turn it around and again, we see that same view, that same vantage kind of reproduced, but from a different angle, right? And then that carries all the way through the rest of the humidor. We see the back, again, absolutely beautiful. You've got the clouds in the sky. You've got the beautiful wood grain of that blue sycamore that they use right here, kind of reproducing that texture of the clouds. Turning it around, we've got some birds, right? Again, this is another example, right here with that terrace of that additional gold foiling that's being used right here to provide additional detail. The hand-painted details right here with that hot air balloon that is unique to this humidor, number 42 of 88. So let's open it up and take a look inside. Again, absolutely stunning and an incredible showcase of Elie Bleu's craftsmanship, but also attention to detail. You'll see right here on this bottom drawer, right, you see again that same theme of the Casa Cubana series carried throughout inside. And right here we see a gentleman walking down the street smoking a cigar. So I'd like to think that that would be me. If I would have gotten ahead of this, I would have asked that he be dressed in a suit and tie, as I would be in Havana, smoking a beautiful, Monte Carlo or a beautiful Bolivar. But here we go, a great detail. And again, this opens up in the inside to reveal the humidification mechanism. And yeah, there you go. Absolutely stunning. One other detail are these trays. You've got two flat trays that could accommodate some boxes. Again, 100% wood inside. Absolutely a beautiful detail. As part of the Casa Cubana series, they also have a collection of accessories, table lighters, ashtrays, again, all reflecting whatever the chosen theme is of that year. So let me know what you think about these humidors in the comment section below. Again, these are absolute works of art, and we're very honored to have 2 examples of these online at kirbyallison.com. Of course, the best way to support the content that we film here on this channel is by visiting kirbyallison.com. There you'll find the largest collection of luxury garment care and luxury shoe care accessories in the world, as well as other great clothing accessories for the well-dressed, like this beautiful rep tie that I'm wearing right now, small dot pocket squares, socks, braces, and so much more, including beautiful humidors from Elie Bleu and other absolutely exceptional smoking accoutrements. So if you haven't visited kirbyallison.com, please take a moment to do so. It is how we support the content that you love here online at Kirby Allison on YouTube. Of course, I'm Kirby Allison, and as you all know, I love to help the well-dressed acquire and care for their wardrobes while exploring the world of quality, craftsmanship, and tradition. Thanks for watching today's video.